Hi guys, and I know it's been a very long time since I've made a video, but I've been busy. I had this project and blah blah blah. I got a report card and I got all A's and B's again, like usual. Not to brag. But I thought what better way to bring in the spring with a video outside. So yeah. So before I start this video, I wanted to talk about this greatest invention I came up with, because I've been really into like cooking and stuff. So I created the waffle French toast honey peanut butter deluxe, if you will. It's just frozen waffle. It's French toast waffles. It's like French toast and waffle at the same time, and you just toast those, and then you put honey and peanut butter on it, and that's it. And it's really good. So that's what I wanted to say. Okay, and of course this video is my favorite and my least favorite movies of all time. Number 3 on my favorite movies has to be Orphan. I don't know, I'm not really sure why I liked Orphan, but it was really suspenseful and it was really good, and I just thought it was a really well put together movie. Or if you don't know what it is about, Orphan is about this family, and the mother had a stillborn baby. And then after that, 10 years later, she has a deaf daughter, and a son who's normal, and they decided that they wanted the daughter that they never got. So they went to an orphanage and they saw the girl named Esther, and they thought she was really artistic and unique, and they really liked her, so they adopted her. And then ever since Esther was brought into the home, stuff just got really weird. And that's that. Okay, and my number 2 out of my all-time favorite movies has to be 28 Days Later. I am really into zombie flicks and all of that stuff. I really like zombie movies. My favorite show is The Walking Dead, and there's squirrels playing over there. And I just really like 28 Days Later. If you don't know what that one's about, it's about this man. I relate The Walking Dead to 28 Days Later, because the beginnings are very similar, but it gets very different afterwards. But yeah. So the beginning of 28 Days Later, a man wakes up in a hospital, but he's in Britain, and everybody disappeared. He's like, where did everybody go? So then he walks around, he can't find his family, and then he goes into the church for God knows what reason. And so after that, he goes in and he sees the father. Not his father, but I mean like the church father. And he's like, Father. And then the father starts running after him, like trying to kill him. And he's like, oh my God. So then he gets taken in by this group. And that they're just trying to live to survive. Okay. My next favorite movie, my number 1 favorite movie of all time is The Help. I just saw The Help this weekend, and I don't know why I haven't seen this movie before, because I just realized, obviously I heard that this movie was really, really good, and everybody was like, I love The Help, but I never really, when things are mainstream, I never really, get into them until afterwards. Don't call me a hipster. It's just how I am, because I know the only reason I don't get into mainstream stuff when it's mainstream is because there's if it's a movie and I want to go see it, but I'm just whatever, because there's just it's because I'm lazy, because I don't want to wait in line to see the movie, because obviously it's going to take 50 million hours. When Twilight came out, I didn't see it right away. Our family, we just waited a couple days, so then the lines would cut down a little bit, because when Twilight comes out, everybody's going to be at the movie theaters. So we wait a little while, and then we go see it, and then we're like, oh my God, why didn't we see this sooner? And yeah, it's a never-ending cycle. So, what was the movie I was talking about? The Help. That movie is about this girl. She goes by Skeeter, and it's in the 60s, and it's when slavery was going on and segregation and all that. And she wanted to write a book about the Help's point of view. So she tries asking a bunch of maids like for their story and what they think about slavery, and she wants to get justice for them. And that's that. Now for my 3 least favorite movies of all time. Number 3 has to be Bad Teacher. I didn't hate Bad Teacher. I just thought it was going to be a little bit more raunchy than it said it was, because it wasn't really that I'm sorry, I keep turning around. I keep thinking I'm hearing stuff. But if there was something behind me, I think I would be able to see it. But anyways, because the previews made it look really bad. Like, it was the raciest movie of 2011. So, but it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, and I didn't hate the plot. It was fine, but it was just kind of weird, because, like, see, just, what's going on behind me? I am so sorry, you guys, but I get so distracted easily. But anyways, back on topic. Like, it was weird, because she's like the bad character, but she's also the good character at the same time, and it's really confusing, and I don't know. It's weird. But I guess I sort of liked it, but I didn't really like it. Number 2, my least favorite movies of all time, has to be 21 Jump Street. Because everybody around me was all like, oh my god, you have to see 21 Jump Street. You have to see 21 Jump Street. Like, oh my god, my headband just fell off, and I will return momentarily. I'm sorry. But I'll keep talking. So, but everyone was all like, oh my god, you have to see 21 Jump Street. And I was like, okay. So I finally watched it, and I was, like, disappointed. Like, I guess I kind of expected more because of what people were saying. Because they were all like, oh my god, it's the best movie of all time. And it wasn't bad, but usually I'm an easy to laugh kind of person, and the movie didn't make me laugh not once. So that's kind of, I don't know. I laugh pretty easily at things, but this movie just didn't really hit the funny bone that well. So it wasn't bad, but I didn't really see the point. I don't know. I didn't really like it. Number 1 on the world's worst movie to me, The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. See, I didn't even see this movie. I tried to watch this movie because I recorded it because I was going out one night, and but I knew I wasn't going to be home at the time it was on, and I wanted to see the movie because I remember back, I think it came out in 2010. It was like the biggest movie. I was like, The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. So I was like, oh my god, it's finally on TV. So I recorded it, and then I came home. I watched the beginning, like not even the beginning. I watched the intro, and I hated the intro so much. I deleted it off my recording list, and I didn't want to watch it. Like, I don't even know what it's about. Like, I just stopped. I stopped before I even watched it. It didn't catch me. I'm kind of a judge a book by or judge a movie by its intro kind of person. Like, I wasn't feeling it. So yeah, that is my top 3 favorite and my top 3 worst movies, in my opinion. It's great to see you guys again, and I will be posting more videos soon.